Okay, BFE. Let's go. Bassa TV. They call me the flow. Bassa TV. TV, yeah. They are the best, then give the best to the Bassa Nation. Bassa TV, yeah. They are the best, then give the best to the Bassa Nation. Mini, money, more. Bassa TV, oh yeah, I love Bassa TV, yeah. Bassa TV, let love Bassa TV. They are the best, then give the best to the Bassa Nation. They are the best, then give the best to the Bassa Nation. Let love them, let's show love to the Bassa Nation. Ah yeah, oh no, ah yeah, ah yeah, oh no, ah yeah. Bassa TV, yeah. They are the best.
Investors will not have a place to stay. From our experience, they said experience is the best teacher. We have brought peace to Niger Delta. Let me repeat one thing. I have always told them and I'm still telling them, bet me and see it. Militancy can never return to the Niger Delta because we uprooted it from the roots. And we are telling Nigeria today that if Nigeria will listen to our strategy, we will not need to use gun to kill our brothers. How can we be fighting war with ourselves? Nobody is fighting Nigeria. And Nigeria is fighting war with itself. A house divided, it cannot stand. We are too divided. But right now, Nigeria is 59. God has brought us together. Let me tell you how God has brought us together. At first, they thought it was Niger Delta that people can kidnap, that cultism can come up. Right now, can you tell me anywhere in Nigeria where you're not having cultism and kidnapping and killing? Is there any place? Please, we are begging you. When we started from the Niger Delta, we said this is a generational change. Nigeria started a rebranding. We don't know where it is now. What we are doing is not what we do, it is what God is doing. Our life is not what we think. Our life is our life. This is our life. We don't think about our life. We are alive because we are alive. Let us live our life. We are begging Nigerian government to listen to the voice of non-violence. Let us use the non-violent approach. We must stop killing people, no matter who they are. The issue of Boko Haram is a child's play. I told Yar'Adua, I said, give us 6 months. We will end militancy. Yar'Adua gave us 2 months. But by the grace of God, we were able to end militancy. We are telling Nigeria, this is 59 years old of Nigeria. In the next year that will be 60, we will come back to Jubilee. We will come back to Eagle Square. Why is our leaders not coming to celebrate Nigeria? After the bomb blast in 2008, 2009, we gave Nigeria a gift. We brought peace to Niger Delta. In 2010, there was a bomb blast that stopped Oktoberfest. Since then, since 2010, our leaders have stopped to celebrate our togetherness. They do it in Aso Rock. They do it in the villa. They do it in their houses. Nigerians are scared because there was an Oktoberfest that had a bomb blast. We are saying this thing has ended. Nigerians should please come together. I want to tell us, God has on his own way brought us together. We all are feeling the pain. We are all feeling the killing. We are all feeling the poverty. I am telling you, if Nigeria will listen to the non-violent approach, we are asking for 1 year. Investors will not have place in Nigeria. Very good. Now I gave you instance how we went to the Niger Delta to solve the problem there. Nigeria, we are saying from our experience today, we don't need to go to any creek. We don't need to go to meet the Boko Haram. We don't need to meet any set of groups that are fighting or killing people. We don't need to meet the cultists. We will make a pronunciation from our experience and everybody will queue. Let me tell you, when we were talking about peace in the Niger Delta, when we were reconciling the Asari, the Ateke, the Suboma, the Bara, the Boilo, when we were reconciling them, people were saying, what about their leaders? What about those who are sponsoring them? Nobody could stop it. We are promising Nigeria, if you implement this non-violent approach, my God, you will know why the world is jealous of Nigeria.
So do you think the non-violent measure on the approach really works with the Boko Haram project?
I have told you that Boko Haram is a child's play. I have explained it to you. If I know you and you know me, I come to your house, I kill your mother, I kill your father, I kidnap your brother. Which one is worst? When you don't know me, I just throw bomb somewhere. Which one is worst to settle? If we can settle the militancy that were killing themselves, Boko Haram does not have anything he's fighting at. Nigeria must put on the heart of Yar'Adua. Yes. If you say you're going to use non-violent approach, you're a strong man. But when you say you're going to use weapon, you're a weak man. You're so weak that you will use weapon. That is the issue. So we are begging the world, Nigeria should not be a coward by using weapons. If you're a man, slap me to my face. Don't stone me behind my back. Nigerians, we are stoning our people behind our backs. So we are saying, please, 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 the government should listen to us. You're killing our brothers, you're killing our friends, you're killing everything that belongs to us. If you kill these people you are killing, and you're talking about development, development may not be there today. But if my brother is not there today, and you have development, who is going to stay in the development? So please, Nigeria, we must learn that non-violence will help us and we will go forward.